He told me he was going on a business trip, so when my phone rang at midnight, I didn't even flinch, until a woman's voice, shaking but polite, introduced herself as his emergency contact. She said he'd been in a car accident, asked if I could come to the hospital, and then dropped a name I'd never heard before. I froze, insisting she must have the wrong number, but she recited his birthday, his allergies, his favorite band, details only someone close would know. Heart pounding, I threw on a hoodie and rushed over, every possible disaster racing through my head except the one waiting for me. When I got to the hospital, the nurse at the desk recognized his face from the photo I showed her, but called him by another name. She led me to a room filled with flowers and get well cards, all signed by people I didn't know. Standing next to the bed was a woman clutching two sleepy kids, her arms wrapped tight around them like a shield. She glanced at me with eyes swollen from crying, and when I asked who she was, she said she was his wife. My vision blurred, and I heard myself laughing, this ugly, broken sound, as the pieces snapped together, the weekends he'd worked late, the sudden trips, the unexplained receipts. He came to, dazed and confused, and the nurse introduced me as his friend. His wife stared at me, piecing it together in real time, tears sliding down her face. I wanted to scream, but all I could do was stand there, numb, while she demanded answers. He started apologizing, useless words spilling out, and I realized he'd been living a double life, two families, two sets of lies, and I'd been the unwitting accomplice. The wife crumpled, her kids crying, and for a second, I hated him so much it scared me. But the twist was, as I walked out of that hospital room, it wasn't just him I was angry with. I was furious with myself, for ignoring the red flags, for craving the thrill of our secret meetups, for mistaking chaos for love. I realized I'd been complicit in my own heartbreak, addicted to the drama I thought meant passion. I left them all behind that night, but the hardest part was admitting that some part of me had wanted to be fooled.